Another video. This video is going to be about my trade breakdown. Today's Saturday, so this trade I took yesterday. I'll explain why I took the trade and why I actually closed the trade earlier, right? So here are my confirmations. First, resistance turned into support. A 15-minute candle confirmation, which will be a closure, candle closure, and why I canceled the trade, right? So let's get started, right? Here on the left, as you can see, we have resistance, some resistance, resistance. So price was rejecting a lot from this area, right? And as we go down, we see that there's a support form here underneath, right? Of course, there's a support here, and there should be a support, resistance on top, right? So I was expecting two things. I was expecting price to break this resistance here and go up, or break the support and come down, right? So those were my two options. And on Thursday, price actually started break this resistance. And so what I was waiting for when price broke this resistance was a retest on this area right here. So a retest on this area to keep coming up, right, and break above this previous high. My second option would be to break up this high, and then I would have entered the trade, and then probably waited for a retest, enter the trade again, and then we'll see what happens next. But price started to reverse and come down, and so we are on the 1 hour time frame. So let's drop to the 30-minute time frame. As you can see, price had I think it was news around this time, 8:30 news, and then 9 a.m. Open to 9 a.m. close, right when the stock market opens at 9:30. So price started to reverse and come down, and that's when I waited for my entry, right? So price tapped this level of 23.49, and that's when I got in. And I started to see that price was acting a bit weird, and was not this candle didn't close on the green on the 30-minute. It did on the 15. I'll show you guys in a second, but it didn't close green, and the next candle wasn't looking so good too. And May was overpriced, right? I like to trade when I like to do buys when my MA is below price action. Price action is over here, and then my moving average is under, which means I'm going to buy. That's what happened here. But if my moving average is over price action, and price action is here and my moving average is over, I'd rather be on sells, right? Which price started to come down, and that's when support here was formed later on. But I closed this trade a bit early. I was in for a couple of minutes, maybe I think 10 to 20 minutes. And this is the 15-minute closure I was talking about, right? 15 minutes candle close bullish, and that gave me my buy entry. Price came and a little bit almost tapped my blue zone here, and then started to pick up again, and that's when I closed and said no, like that's not gonna work. The moving average is going over. Price sometimes can close above the moving average and then keep going, but I wasn't gonna take that risk. And so price dips again, falls back until like 23.40 around over here, and then starts to come up again. So that was my scalp. That was a very, very quick trade, and that's the reason why I closed the trade. Right now, I took two trades this week. This is my my tracker for my trades. These were my two trades for the week. I have nothing else for this week, so I took both of them were wins. And my first trade was like Thursday, was a 1 to 2 risk to reward. I ended up closing a bit early, but ended up still profitable. The second trade was Friday, and that was a 1-to-1. That was this trade. It was very quick, you know. Wasn't that hard of a trade, but both of them profitable, you know. Both days were profitable. I did not trade the beginning of the week. I was a bit busy with other things, but this is my, you know, trades tracker, right? Total trades, 2 trades, 2 wins, 0 losses. Total for days, I won 2 days, and then of course didn't trade the rest of the other days. Total weekly 1.3%, right? And the total profit and loss was 666 after of course the fees and, you know, after all of this, right? So these were my trades for this week. Let's have an awesome week next week, and there's a link down below for the Webull platform. You guys can get started with, you know, $10, $5. Very, it's the best platform. I use it, and yeah, click the link below, sign up, and hope you, you know, smash all your goals, all your trading goals, and let's make some money.